Hey, Shalom, Maki, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rule Well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel, bro, I lift up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a real quick lesson through the Spirit. To warn you brothers to be careful of these bug outs, these weirdos, man, that call themselves Israelites. This is one guy in particular, man. I don't know. I blocked him from several accounts, but every 10 months or so, he comes out of dormant, like a rat or whatever refrigerator he crawled from under, and he starts to troll my channels, you know. And this has been going on probably for 3 years, maybe 4 years. You know, this guy, he say Shalom Mark, he'll comment the videos, and then he'll find another video that he's talking shit on, or trying to rebuke or trying to correct, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing. It's like there's no winning with these guys, man. One particular, and I'll get into the history of it because I don't really know this guy from a can of paint, but for whatever reason, these weirdos, they seem to be attracted to the ministry. So, and we all have our own set of weirdos and bug outs and stalkers and spies and shit that's set up to detour your walk. But this guy is by the name of Awalamba, okay, which I'll show you this handle. This guy seems kind of weird, seems off. I may have did something on him a while ago, warn the brothers to beware this demon right here. Okay, though he's coming in the name of Yahweh Shai, he claims to get double honors. You can't trust these men, man, okay, because they have ulterior motives. All right, and what stood out to me was a comment he made a while ago. He said he had a dream about me. For one thing, why you dreaming about another man, bro? Like, that's kind of suspect, you know. And then, he did mention something about powers or how the Lord can use me or something, insinuating that the Most High is not using me according to him. And another one he falsely accused me of seeing him in Grand Rapids. I believe they like from Grand Rapids or some shit like that. But I've never been to Grand Rapids, Michigan, or even attempted to go up that way. You know, I have no business to go up that way. But he accused me of seeing him and basically talking all types of shit, saying, "Don't say I'm a bug out. I saw you. You saw me." I'm like, bro, I never even seen you, and I don't care to know you for real, bro. Like, obviously, you wasting too much time trying to critique what I'm doing and implying, and, you know, you trying to critique my walk when you ain't even really engaging in a work like that, man. So you got to be careful with these men. You know, like I said, bug outs and weirdos, these men don't know order. You know what I'm saying? And for your information, I've been laboring in this truth for a little bit over 12 years, which is not a long time at all. But the fact about it is, you know, the works, they speak for themselves, man. Okay, I'm not saying like I'm just some type of big shot, or I'm just some type of great important man. I'm not saying that, but I do believe in Yahweh Shai, and I don't have to justify myself to a fucking nigga like you or anybody else in this, or that come in this perverse spirit. Okay, and this is really what threw me for a loop, because at first, you know, he was complaining, "Oh, you don't ever teach about history. You never go to you always talk about this and this and that." But I'm like, nigga, if you don't like what I'm teaching, then you have a billion other channels you can go and fucking harass. Why you over on my page? If you don't like me for whatever fucking reason, nigga, why the fuck are you over here? Nigga, I ain't set up to cater to you, nigga. I'm set up to do what the Most High told me to do through His Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you want to watch a history lesson, I advise you to go watch the fucking History Channel, man. We not here to appease you niggas or you fucking demons because you feel some type of way. That's your problem. You the one that got the demon on you. So when we started, you know, when the Spirit hopped on me to go into more historical accounts, you know, Maccabees and just different historical accounts throughout lessons, even if I'm speaking on them within a lesson but containing a prophecy, that ain't good enough for you niggas, man. Okay, like it says John came neither eating nor drinking, and they said he had a devil. But Yahweh Shai came eating and drinking, and behold, a glutton and a wine bibber. So you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Now, this question right here now, he left a comment, like, I blocked this guy like 5 different times, but he seems to somehow unblock himself, or he sets up a different channel. I don't know how the hell I don't know if YouTube unblocks him. Like, after a while, I'm not sure, but I blocked this guy 3 or 4 times from different pages because he was becoming he was starting to become an irritant, you know what I'm saying? And not that I really am moved by what he's saying, but it's to the point, it's like, why you so fixated on me? You know what I'm saying? Now he could be an agent. I don't know. He could be a fucking groupie. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he asked me a question. He said, why do you wear so much jewelry? It doesn't look sincere, or could it just be me? I don't know. Well, bro, it ain't none of your business why I wear. I mean, why you so worried about my outward appearance? On what I put on or when I'm appearing and do sit downs and stuff like that. Why are you so concerned with that? Talking about what it looks like. We don't care what it looks like, okay? Because wearing jewelry is not an appearance of evil if you know our history. Okay, Israelites always wore jewelry. We always wore earrings or chains and stuff like that, necklaces, the beads. Brothers wear that stuff. And have you ever questioned and asked yourself between me doing in transits? Have you ever asked me, what am I doing? What is none of your fucking business, but have you ever considered a thought? Have you ever decided to rub your fucking brain cells together and say, well, maybe this guy, maybe he's working, maybe he's out taking care of business. Do you not know that in the midst of my day, I stop and do the lessons to serve the Lord, bro? A lot of things that we do is on the fly of the spirit. I didn't know this video was going to come out today, but it did. But either way it go, who gives a fuck if I wear a set of jewelry? That shouldn't be your concern. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I took this comment to offense, because this ain't the first time that he's come to me with some bullshit like this. Now, if he was sincere, if he was like in a humble spirit and he didn't have a history of scoffing and being weird towards me and whatever brother he's ever come in, I don't know if he's ever talked shit about other brothers. I don't know. But for whatever reason, the demon got him focusing on my page. Like I've done something to him. I don't know this guy personally and I don't care to know him. But I'll see if he was like a newer man or where he was sincerely asking, can you clarify to me where it says we can wear jewelry in the scriptures? And I would have done so. But he likes to insinuate and jump to conclusions based on his twisted mindset. Okay, because the guy is clearly double-minded and I can show you that. And I wish I could put up every comment that he's made on all my pages, but for whatever reason, YouTube only lets you go so far back. But it says, why do you wear so much jewelry? It doesn't look sincere, or could it just be me? I don't know. Well, I'm thinking it's you, bro. It says, really hard in trying to make it, or really hurt in trying to make it. I can't tell who's fake or who's real. I'm only young in this truth. I need help. I'm fucking tired of it. Well, you need to take your concern up with somebody who gives a shit about it. And that may sound harsh, but at the end of the day, if you've been in this thing for over a year and you're not able to discern who's righteous or who's sincere and who's not, then that's your fucking problem, bro. It's not my job to personally prove my sincerity to you. You're a nobody. My job is to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Whether you like it or not, or whether you feel some type of way about how I look, nigga. I can have a goddamn Flavor Flav clock on my neck, which that's a bit extreme, but I can have that on my fucking neck and doing the work of the Lord, nigga. What you got to say about it? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say you should be able to discern between who's righteous and who ain't right. And if you can't discern between who's sincere or not based on what they're saying versus their outward appearance, then you the one that got the problem, bro. Okay, so I rebut it, you know what I'm saying? I be trolling them back sometimes, not gonna cap. He been trolling me, so I just been kind of reciprocating, just throwing it back at him, just to kind of fuck with him a little bit. It ain't nothing personal. But I said it sound like a personal problem to me, Wicked Ninja, and I took this approach with him because this is not the first time he's ever talked shit or tried to critique or, felt some type of way about what I said or how I said or what I taught. Oh, you ain't teaching enough history. Then the nigga go watch the Discovery Channel, bro. And then when we go and do things like that to edify the body, now that ain't good enough. Oh, well, now you wearing too much jewelry. What's going to be next? My beard ain't thick enough? What's going to be next? The way I say Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? Or let me guess, what's going to be next? Oh, my garments are too colorful. It says it sounds like a personal problem to me, Wicked Ninja. I'm like, I don't care what it looks like to you. I'm like, if you don't like it, don't watch the videos. I'm like, you a homosexual or something? And I asked that because this guy has a history of finding my page. I can create GMS private underground band 3 or some shit. This dude will find the page, man. I think these guys, they really sit back and they type in our handles just to feel some type of way when we not even thinking about these type of cats, man. Like I remember when the Apostle used to do the shows back in the day when they sit on the couch. Before they upload the video, they have like 5 dislikes, man. show you that there's some serious hatred for the prophets. And I'm like, for your info, I'm like, Israelites always wore jewelry for your information. I'm like, and it's not my job to prove my sincerity to you. I said, stop being worried about the wrong shit. And I thought I blocked you from being a nuisance, because I blocked this guy several times, man. Deservingly so, because he's to the point, you know, if I was carnal, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a problem. You feel me? Because a lot of these guys, man, you've been in the truth 4 or 5 years, if that, and you want to rise up and you want to talk against people that's been doing the work sincerely, like you got some fucking authority, man, telling me what I should teach and what I shouldn't teach and how the fuck I should look. Nigga, you just do the work for the Most High. And the Most High is going to destroy guys like this, man, because a lot of them are agents, man. So we are marking this guy according to the scriptures, because he's in a scoffing spirit, you know. And I'm like, I thought I blocked you for being a nuisance. I'm like, what are you, some type of weirdo that stalked me or something? Like, I don't know, bro, but you have a strange obsession and a weird spirit on you. This body needs to be warned about behaviors like this. And then I text the precept, Exodus 35:21. It says, and it came, everyone who had heart stirred him up, and everyone whom his spirit made willing. And they bought the Lord's offering with the work of the tabernacle of the congregation for all his service and for his holy garments. And they came, both men and women, as many as were willing-hearted, and bought bracelets and earrings and rings and tablets and jewels of gold. And every man had offered an offering to go up to Yahweh Shai, which insinuates and shows you that the Israelites, we always had jewelry because we're royal people, man. Okay, Solomon's servants were decked out to the T. You see what I'm saying? They were decked out. Gold in the beard, gold grills and all that shit. Brothers got, you know, they got nice shit, man. Okay, now I'm not saying be out there like your Floyd Mayweather with 20 chains on. That's just like come on, that's too much. But there's a balance with things. But you act like I'm out here blinging or some shit, bro. It's just a fucking tennis bracelet, it's just with a fucking chain, a link chain, and just it's like a stone that a brother had gave me, man. That ain't too much. Or when you see other videos of me wearing gold and jewelry, so fucking what, man? What you worried about me for? I gotta prove shit to you, motherfucker. If I want to wear a chain in my videos, that's my fucking prerogative. You just need to be concerned about minding your goddamn business. That's what you need to be concerned about, and stay the fuck out of our shit. All right, because I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I said, man, a lot of you niggas, man, the Most High is a lot of you scoffers gonna get delivered up to the men of the Lord, and you gonna keep that same motherfucking energy, man. For real, because you know what? We're tired of just dealing with all this disrespectful bullshit. Niggas getting out of line. Niggas are disorderly. Motherfuckers got a problem. Motherfuckers don't want to take correction or rebuke. It's just like, dude, just chill the fuck out. All right. Exodus 16 and Ezekiel 16:16. It says, and of thy garments thou didst take and deckest thy high places with divers cutters, and platest the harlots thereupon, and the like things should not come, neither should it be so. Thou hast also taken thy fair jewels of my gold and my silver, which I have given thee, and made thyself images of men, and did commit whoredom with them. And thou tookest broidered garments and covered them, and thou hast set my oil and my incense before them. Because Jake started worshiping idols, man. But that shows you that the Most High decked us out, man. So there ain't nothing wrong with a brother with earrings or be, you know what I'm saying, wearing jewelry or whatever. That ain't your fucking concern, nigga. If you concerned about that, then you got a bigger problem than us, homeboy. Straight up, man. All right, Proverbs 28:5, it says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. And you don't understand judgment because you got a demon on you. Okay, and I'm going to show you that you got demons on you. You know what I'm saying? You find this page every 5 months or 10 months and you want to leave a fucking comment. You know, 1 minute you bigging up the videos, to the next minute it ain't good enough for you. I think I got to prove myself to you, bro. You ain't nobody. All right? This is Ecclesiastes 11:1. It says, wisdom lifting up the head of him that is low in degree, and making him to sit among great men. The Most High has blessed me to meet great men in his faith, to sit among elders and have the privilege to teach with these men. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. So who are you to come and try to take that away from a brother that's been laboring for some time in this thing, trying to get salvation like you supposed to be? Fuck you worried about me for? Nigga, I ain't worried about you. Like I said, this guy, I had a dream about you. Like, dude, that's kind of weird, man. Like, what the fuck? Next, you gonna pop up in my crib too? You probably know I live at, knowing you. I was like, you don't want to go that route, buddy. But anyway, it says, and commend not a man for his beauty, nor abhor a man for his outward appearance. You throwing shade at me because I'm wearing jewelry. You ever heard the thing that I do have a life in between doing lessons? You don't know what the fuck I'm on my way to do, or if I'm at work, or if I'm out doing. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? I could have been ready to go out to get some food or sit down somewhere and eat. You have no fucking clue. But I'm supposed to take my shit off so you don't be offended? Man, fuck you, bro. Straight up, man. And the Most High is going to visit you real soon, because I'm about to the point to throw curses up on you, because you've been harassing my page for about 4 years now, talking your shit, man. You know, 2 Corinthians 10:7, it says, do ye look on things after the outward appearance? Because certain men see you and they'll look, oh wow, he got the look, man. That's why I want to follow him. Nah, you following me because the image we project outside of the truth, then that's not a reason to follow, man, bro. The Spirit of the Lord is supposed to compel you to follow a man based on his works and his mannerisms toward Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Not what kind of shoes or what kind of car or what kind of house he has. You know, brothers work hard for their possessions that they have. Why? You know, brothers got houses or vehicles and stuff like that you gonna get mad too if you see a brother pull up in a fucking Lexus or something, or a nice whip. You're gonna feel, oh, I don't think you're sincere because you have rims on your car, or you wear Jordans, or I don't think you're sincere because your beard ain't long enough. Like, bro, chill. It says, if any man trust himself that he is the anointed, let him of himself think again that he is the anointed. Even so we are anointed, man. Okay? And that's the point. So it's weird because, like, when you check out this guy's handle, this is a video I did probably months ago. He typed Sirach, what is this, 4 months ago. He said, but oh, he said the water ox. So he's commended me in this video, but there's several other videos that this man has, like, really got beside himself, you know what I'm saying? He said maybe he called me an agent. He said, oh, you may be an agent, you know what I'm saying? You know, 1 minute he's cool, next minute he's talking shit, double-minded. All right, he said, go subscribe to Rumble page. I'm not using YouTube no more. All right, show you that you out of order. Now, this is Rumble page, but this is this guy right here, if anybody may know of him. See what his handle looks like. Clearly the guy got demons on him.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Krakadash. Okay, double honors to the elders, say honors to the apostles, preaching.
Now, he may have some type of autism, or he may be sick. I don't know, but clearly it appears he has, at least from what I'm looking at, he seems to have spirits on him. I mean, he could be sick. I don't know. He could be, you know, he could have been on drugs at a point in time. Not saying he is now. I don't know, but this guy has a weird spirit on him, man. And I don't. You got to be wary of men like this. Men like this, you never know, man. Okay, because he seems very double-minded, if you ask me. All right, so Rumble, see what he got here. Okay, this is his Rumble page, and the last video was 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Grand Rapids Israelites. Now, he could have another page that's recent. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't follow this guy like that. It's not that important, but watch out for these bugouts, man. Like I said, man, he's been scoffing my page for a minute, so just watch out for these men. Okay, so this is the book of Galatians 2, and I'm going to start at verses, let's start at verses 4. It says, and that because of false, matter of fact, let's start at 2. The whole chapter is good. No, I'll start at 4. It says, and that because of false brethren unawares bought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahushai, that they may bring us into bondage. And that's what, that's what a lot of guys do, man. They sit among you, they give double honors, they act like they're down for the cause, but then their job is to bring you into bondage and riddle you with offenses, man. They want to make it seem like you are an offense to the body when in fact they're an offense. Like one nigga, he got mad and tried to curse me out because I made a comment about a sit down we did last month about conduct, about how you got to be a man before anything, and he felt some type of way. He was, because I made a comment like I don't want no grown ass man staying with me. I mean, shit, it's not practical in this day and age for grown men to be living among each other. Now, like I said, if brothers need a place to lay their head, that's fine. Brothers could come and lay their head. That's not a big deal. But us as men, we supposed to be on our shit so we don't have to burden other brothers with that. Okay, times are now a short and things are happening, so you can't let everybody into your house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, brothers got women, they got families. Like, you can't put your family in discomfort because this man is not doing anything that he's supposed to do. Now, and brothers fall on hard times. That is true. You know what I'm saying? And you help brothers out to the best of your ability. But it's not practical for men that have a family already, and then this guy, he has to come here, he has to stay among. That's going to bring confusion, man. You know what I'm saying? And he has to kick out his wife and his kids and bring his men in that's not even doing shit. That's confusion. You see what I'm saying? And even the apostles on down made mention of that. Like, brothers got to get their own shit. He took that as the favor. Oh, you wicked for saying that you won't let no brother stay with you. Nigga, manage your fucking business, man. Put shit in context, bro. You know what I'm saying? What he say? He said, that bitch of yours that stay with you don't even belong to you. But yeah, I give my brothers rest before I give a bitch that ain't getting south. Some bullshit he said, man. And I'm thinking it's a demon or some female or some shit. Cause I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I'm like, who the hell is this? You know, cause brothers go through things with their women. Their women make pages and talk shit. You know, it happens. But when I thought about it, I'm like, wow, why is he talking this shit? And I'm like, I did that video a month ago. Like, why is he so butthurt now? And then you comment on a video I did like a month and a half after that I made that statement. Why not just comment on that video? You know what I'm saying? Just feeling some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, the Most High got your bitch, nigga. You know, watching you direct your obscenities to, especially men that's doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And for your information, my demon don't stay with me. If you may want to know, clown. But even if she did, so fucking what? Ain't none of your goddamn business. Brothers supposed to have their own shit. Brothers fall on hard times, then we will help them. But overall, brothers should strive to get their own things and don't put yourself in a situation that's going to prevent you from getting what you need to get, because things are, it's hard for everybody. Okay? But anyway, that's not important. It says, and that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privily to spot our liberty, which we have in Yahushua HaMashiach, that they may bring us into bondage, man. Okay? So that's the point. To whom we gave place by subjection, note not for an hour, but for that truth of the gospel may continue with you, man. Okay? So that's the point. You're going to have men that's going to come into this thing, and they're going to condemn you, man. Okay? Like the scriptures say, evil man understand not judgment. Okay? I think, matter of fact, I'm going to pull that. This is the book of Romans 16. And I'm going to start at verses 16. It says, salute one another with the holy kiss. And the churches of the anointed salute you. But now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions. Okay, and he's causing a division and an offense, contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. Now, he's appearing to come in the same doctrine. For what I've known, he's prescribed to GMS. He teaches our gospel, but who gives a fuck, man? You can teach the truth all you want, but you could be a demon towards men in his faith. Then you got a different doctrine, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't operate like that around here. Brother ever come up to me and say, oh man, you're wearing too much jewelry. Like, nigga, what the fuck you worried about it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like it, then don't watch it, man. And there's one other guy I had an issue with like that too, man. I don't know if he's still around. But I remember we went out of town, man, and for whatever reason, God was just fixated on our camp, man. He just had this real demonic look, and he just didn't like me very well. So, and even with that, but even when you have that type of adversity, I still question my spirit. I'm like, okay, well, let me check myself. Let me, man, maybe it's something that is off in me, because a demon will fuck with you like that. A nigga don't like you, and then, you know what I'm saying, it'll have you questioning, damn, what did I do? Am I going off? You know what I'm saying? This one man seeing it, but ain't nobody else seeing it. So you got to look at it, the contrast of like this one guy versus what everybody else been around and they observed and they didn't find guile. But this one nigga is finding a problem, find out that he's had issues among several brothers. You know what I'm saying? But even then, if a demon does that, I'll still examine myself, because maybe I could be letting off something that need not to be there. Or just certain men are just that goddamn sensitive to the point they get offended at everything. You know what I'm saying? I could be drinking water at camp and I can end up spilling water on my beard. The brother, man, bro, you spilling water on your beard. You know what I'm saying? So these people are weird, man. But it says, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Okay? For they are that serve not our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple, man. Okay? And that's the point. You know what I'm saying? They come with these, they come like they're men of the Lord. They come like they're in a humble spirit with the sackcloth garment, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, giving double honors. They come in this spirit, but overall they're ravening wolves, man. Okay, matter of fact, we find that ravening wolves. Yep, Matthew 7:15. Because there's a lot of these guys out here, man. Okay, this is the book of Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. 1 minute, oh, good lesson, brother. Oh, I had a dream about you, brother. The Lord can use you, brother. Then next minute, I saw him. I walked past him. I drove past him, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? In Grand Rapids, I've never even been to fucking Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I want to go because they have a place. I think Cedar Point. It's like a little resort thing out there. But I've never made it to that far. I never made it to that part of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? So the guy you saw wasn't me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just doing this video, giving you this much attention is just too much. But the body needs to be warned about wicked and spies and just weirdos, man, because they're everywhere, bro. Like half the people, and the brother said, look, half the people you subscribe to don't agree with you. Half the people subscribe to you, they want entertainment. You know what I'm saying? They taking what they can get from it. Certain people believe, but a lot of them really is people that's against you, man. You know? Because like out of over a couple of hundred subscribers, you may only have like 16 true followers that actually comment and leave precepts and commend the works. But the rest of them people, they don't give a damn about this work, man. You know what I'm saying? Most people secretly hate us. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that nigga. We ain't done nothing to these people. You know, but hey, we welcome that shit, bro. Like I said, man, like my man Mighty Murph said, he said, only reason why we ain't go upside you niggas' heads yet is because we got important work. Like, bro, like if this work wasn't primary focal point, I would have been went upside one of you niggas' heads, man. Straight up, bro. If this work wasn't so important to the point, you know what I'm saying, we were risking our freedom to do the work, man, we would have, man, me personally, I would have been fucked one of you niggas up. But we can't be in that spirit, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the carnal side of me when I think like that, but we're spiritual men. But that doesn't mean we don't have carnal thoughts from time to time, you know, but we just put them under subjection. You know what I'm saying? Because we are men at the end of the day. But there's going to come a time that the Most High, and that's my prayer, that the Most High deliver all you scoffing niggas up to the men of the Lord in that day. And we want to see you keep that same energy. I want to see you keep that same energy that day. Any one of you scoffers out there. You know, when the Most High give us that power to really bring judgment. You know, but other than that, the hell with you guys. But it says, ye should know them by their fruits. But do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, a good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. And a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. For every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Whereby, it says, wherefore by their fruits ye should know them, man. Okay, one more precept. But not everyone that said it to me, Yahweh Shai, shall enter to the kingdom of heaven. But he that does the will of my Father which is in heaven. But many were saying to me in that day, Yahweh Shai, have we not prophesied in thy name? And apparently he's prophesied in the name Yahweh Shai. And in thy name have cast out devils. And in thy name have done many wonderful works. Then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. And this is a scary scripture because these are men that actually thought they were doing the work, man. But they had ulterior motives. Okay, this precept is highly scary because, hey, man, you're going to have important men, you know what I'm saying, there's high in position, man, that's not going to make it, bro. And that's just a frightful thing. That's my biggest fear of not making it, which should be all of our fears, you know. If that ain't your biggest fear that you ain't going to make it, then you ain't in the right spirit, bro. But hey, with that, all praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. And with that, shalom and a barber ball. Shalom.